All right, in this video, we are going to work problem 4.62 from our book. It says the following table provides a frequency distribution for the ages of adult women seeking pregnancy tests at public health facilities in Missouri during a 3-month period. It appeared in the article Factors Affecting Contraceptive Use in Women Seeking Pregnancy Tests. For one of these women selected at random, let A be the event that the woman is at least 25 years old. B is the event that the woman is at most 29 years old. C is the event that the woman is between 18 and 29 years old. And D is the event that the woman is at least 20 years old. And it says describe the following events in words and determine the number of outcomes women that constitute each event, right? All right, so first off is D, right? D is the event that the woman is at least 20 years old, right? So if I look at the ages, at least 20 means 20 or more, right? So D D would be all of these uh, women in these categories right here, right? And so that would mean that not D is this one up here. That's everybody in the sample space that's not in the event D, right? And so that would also be the same as in this case, right? All of the women who are 18 to 19 years of age, and they want to know the number of women in each event. So in not D, that corresponds to 89 women. Okay. So that is part A. All right. In part B, they want to know, they want us to calculate the event B and D. Okay, so let's do that. All right, so B is the event that the woman is at most 29. So at most 29. So 29 is the oldest they could be, right? So that would be 29 and everybody younger, right? So B would be this event right here. All right, and then let's see. D is the event that the woman is at least 20 years old, right? So D means 20 or at least 20 years old, right? Means 20 or older. So that is going to be all of these women here, okay, that are in this age range right here. So that is D. All right, so now that we know what B and D are, they want us to calculate the number of women who are in that event, right? Notice here in this example, we are not listing out the events like we did for the easier examples that we looked at before, because there's just too many to do that, right? It's not really reasonable to list out everybody in the event. So the next best thing, right, is to calculate the number of elements in the events. Okay, so B and D is going to be what is common to both B and D, right? And so that is going to be these two right here, right? Oh, that's not very bright at all. Why is it so? Okay. So everything here, right, that's common to both of these. Okay, and so B and D are going to be the women in the ages from 20 to 29, right? Uh, and then they want to know how many women are in that event. So we would add these two numbers right here, 130. Man, okay, I see. This is not the highlighter that I want. That's why. All right, so that would be 130, right, plus 66, which is 196. All right, next up is C or A. Okay. And so let's erase these for now. All right, A is the event that the woman is at least 25, right? So 25 or older. So that would be A. And C would be the event that the woman is between 18 and 29. So 18 and 29, that would go all the way here. Okay. So what we would do then is, now they want us to count. Now that we know what C and A are, we would calculate how many are in the event C or A. Remember, with C or A, we would just put these two groups of people together, right? And so you can see it's basically everybody, right? Everybody is in either A or C, right? So the 18 to 19-year-olds are in there. So if we want to know how many people are in there, we would start with 89. In this age range, they're in A or C or A. So we would count them. This age group is in here as well, 66. So there's 66 women in here. And this age group is in there as well, right? So we would count them too. And then we would add that all together. So we get 21, right? That's 10, 13, 19, another 21, and 3. So 311 in that one. All right, next example is, our next one is part D, right? And we've got A here already. So all we need to do is to figure out what B is, which we've done before, but B is the event that the woman is at most 29, right? So 29 or younger, right? So that is B. All right, in this case, we want to know A and B, right? So that's what they have in common. And what they have in common is this age group right here, the 25 to 29-year-olds. Those women would be in both event A and in event B, right? And so, and that's it, right? And so here we just have one number, 66. So that's our answer on this one, 66. All right, and that is it on this example.